Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video we will discuss about SMB, what is SMB and how client and server communicate using SMB protocol. Okay, so SMB basically is represent and stand for server message block. So here is very simple diagram which will help you to understand how SMB protocol works. Basically, let's say you have one server and server allow its resources to be available to the other clients available in the network, and using the SMB protocol client also able to access, it may be resources, it may be files, directories, printer or any kind of resources. So basically how the request work, client will send the request to the SMB server, then server will respond yes, I have availability of these resources. Then after this it will respond to the client saying yes, you can, I will allow you to access the server. So how this protocol works. So guys, to explain this more we are going to discuss inside our practical lab, and here we have to number of steps what we are going to do the configuration for SMB server as well as for SMB Samba client. Okay, so first of all we need to install the required package, install Samba package. Okay, check services and enable it. Create a directory that we want to share. Okay, and after this we will change the type of share directory, whichever directory we want to share, we will change the type to Samba, which is SMB_share_t. Okay, after this we will do the changes inside the configuration file and restart the services. After restarting the services, create a user, and this user actually Samba user, not the simple Linux user, local user, it's a Samba user, and set the password. Okay, and check the password as well as, and check the user configuration whether it's set properly or not. Okay, when we create the directory, here we change the ownership and permission, change owner and permission. Okay, similar at this way we need to install the Samba client, check the services and mount the share point of Samba server, and then try to verify by creating files or folders. Okay, so guys, this is overview what I am going to do in this lab. Let's start. I have this operating system, server 1, server 2, where server 1 will work as a server and server 2 will work as a client. So let's see the host name, which is server 1. First of all, check the package whether you have package install or not. SMB, nothing to do, let's install all Samba. Okay, I think everything is installed. Something still left which is related to Samba, Kerberos, Python winbind all. Just do Control Y, it will install all the packages. All packages install. Check the firewall if in your system is firewall is enabled or not. Firewall command. System CTL status firewall D. Okay, it's not enabled, so you no need to worry about it. If it is enabled in your environment, so what you need to do, you need to allow the SMB services. Okay, so just need to run firewall cmd -permanent and the service name equivalent to SMB. This is what you have to do, but in my case it's not required. And then reload the firewall services. Let's do next thing, check the services of SMB whether it's working or not. SMB, okay, it's not working. Let's start it and enable it. There is also one more service which is NMB, and enable the NMB service as well. Okay, so now we can see the status of both services. SMB is running, NMB also running. Let's create the scheme. Then we have second step is to create mkdir, maybe SMBA SMB dir directory. Okay, the moment you create the directory, just check the permission. SMB directory, so it's root. Make it to chown cifs user, because by default this is the user, it's going to get it. SMB directory invalid user. Okay, currently user is not available, that's why it's giving, but you can change. Okay, permissions also seems like okay. Now let's move to the next step, which is ls space -l d z SMB directory. You can see it's by default set f context -a -t SAMBA share _t double quotes SMB dir open bracket /dot * close question mark and inverted comma close, inverted comma close. SMB, okay, it's a SMBA SMB. Done. Now let's check the SMB directory, capital Z. Okay, now just it's not changed because we haven't run the restore con command. And let's verify. I think something wrong. Let me check get enforce get enforce. Okay, enforcing is enabled. Okay, now if you see the options what I was using, capital F, small f, it should be capital F. Okay, now if you see the output of this command, from this context it was changed to SMB server -t context. Okay, now this is changed. So let's see what is our next step. We have already installed SMB, check the services, create directory, change permission we'll do later, and we have changed the type of share directory, whatever we want to share, and let's do the configurations. Okay, so inside the location of the configuration file, before doing any changes, please let's make sure you are taking backup. November 2021 vi, the copy of this location, go to the end. And guys, the directory, now you have to specify few parameters. First is share CIFS server. This you need to remember because later is gonna use it. And comment is just for information. This is CIFS share, and path of the directory on this server. So the directory path is SMBA dir. Now browsable, whether you are able to browse or not. Yes. And writable, there should be option read writable. Okay, it's not there, but we need to mention write. Able equal to yes. Table, it should be without. Okay, remove, just go down. Valid user equal to, you need to create one user. So as of now we are giving CIFS user, and that's CIFS user. Okay, so just save it and try to restart the Samba service. So just restart, and similar for NMB, restart. Okay, now let's create a user which is not simple user, it's SMB server. This user will be located on the server. So we need to create a user on the SMB server, not at the client. Generally what we do, we create client on the server. Okay, but in SMB case we need to create client here, and that client we can use here to mount the file system, to mount the SMB share here, CIFS share here. Okay, so SMB user add. So just give the user add name, which is CIFS user SMB password -a CIFS user. Okay, I think space is in between, remove the space. Let's enter the password. So here you can see new SMB password, retype the new SMB password. So this is a password for the SMB user. Okay, let's verify the user also, which is pdbedit -l-v and the username CIFS user. So you can see by this way, user SID, primary group SID, and this is server 1 and the user 1. This is the profile path. So that means our user is okay. Now as we have CIFS user, what you can do, chown and CIFS user and the directory path. Okay, now it's changed. You can see here Samba directory. So let's make it change both way. CIFS. Okay, we won't change now, later we'll see if really required to change. Okay, so let's starting the services, everything done. Changing the file type also done. Restart of services, creating the user password, set and check, all is done. Now it's time to go to the client server for client SMB. We have already one server running, which host name is hostname 2. So let's check whether the SMB package is installed here or not. Okay, we still need to install some package. Let's do yes. Error downloading. I think I don't have mount point. Let's go inside the server because my CD seems like not mounted. It's a bit slow. Okay, we can see that's mounted here, and now mount this CD on the ISO directory I have already created before. ISO does not exist. Okay, let's mount on ISO MNT. umount /mnt mount space hyphen loop read write the path of this one, then /mnt. Okay, now it's in readable form. Yum. Now see what's the path. I think it is yum dot repo manual. Okay, it's under the mount, that's correct one. So yum install samba star. Okay, do yes. Okay, it's installing. Now clear the screen and check the services, whether services are up or not. SMB. Okay, services not started yet. Okay, let's start the services. Let's enable this NMB and let's start enable this also. Okay, now clear the screen. So services we have already started. So this command giving some error. CIFS share. Okay, I think here we forgot the most important thing. -T CIFS -O is for option. So username equal to CIFS user, and then the source and destination. Now see, it's asking for the CIFS user. Previously it's asking for the root, which is not the correct one. Okay, so let's enter the password. Retrying with uppercase share name, refer to this. Still it's not mounted. Guys, we need to do some checkings because it's reaching onto the CIFS user and taking the password. After taking the password, it's not working. Comment CIFS server, CIFS, oh, so it should be CIFS server, not share. Let me clear the screen. Server, oh, finally it's mounted. So guys, this small error you need to take a note because this is part of troubleshooting where any of the stage you may face issue, and you need to step by step check where you have done something wrong. So all this information you have to take a note, and let's go inside CIFS client and try to touch the file. Yeah, so I'm able to do it. So guys, hope you like this video, and if you like this video and you feel this video is very important for you, this has given some technical knowledge to you, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press on the bell icon as well as on the like button. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and bye bye, take care.